The Forgotten Girl. The Mystery of Linda Pagano. It was the last night of summer, 1974. 17-year-old Linda Marie Pagano, a shy, hardworking girl from Akron, Ohio, had just spent the evening at a Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young concert with her boyfriend. She loved rock music. It was her escape from the chaos at home. In the early hours of September 1st, Linda dropped her boyfriend off and drove back to the apartment she shared with her stepfather, Byron Claflin. According to Claflin, the two argued when she returned home late. He claimed he lost his temper and threw her out of the house. He said she left and never came back. But Linda's car, her prized Ford Mustang, was still parked outside. Her friends never heard from her. Her family thought she might be staying with friends. Days passed, then weeks. When she was finally reported missing, no one looked twice. Police assumed she was just another runaway teenager. 5 months later, on February 5, 1975, 3 young boys hiking through Strongsville, Ohio, made a grim discovery near the Rocky River: skeletal remains of a young woman, partially buried in the snow. A single gunshot wound to the skull. No ID, no clothing, no clues. Investigators called her Strongsville Jane Doe. They estimated her age to be around 20, too old, they thought, to be Linda Pagano. The bones were quietly buried in an unmarked grave. And just like that, Linda vanished from the record. For more than 4 decades, no one knew who she was. Her family never stopped wondering. Her brother, Michael Pagano, even called police after seeing a report about the unidentified body, but was told it couldn't be his sister. The case grew cold. Files were lost. A clerical error kept the remains out of national databases. And for 44 long years, Linda was forgotten. In 2016, a college student named Christina Skates was doing genealogy research on her own family when she came across a strange record: an unnamed female skeleton buried in a Cleveland cemetery. Curious, she dug deeper and discovered that the woman had never been identified. Christina posted her findings online, and the case caught the attention of forensic artist Carl Koppelman, known for helping solve cold cases. Working together, they pushed local authorities to reopen the file. A spelling error was found in the old records, one that had kept Linda's remains hidden from databases for decades. Finally, the case was entered into NamUs, the national database for missing and unidentified persons. Soon after, a possible match appeared: Linda Pagano. In October 2017, the body was exhumed. DNA samples were compared with Linda's siblings, Michael and Cheryl. And on June 29, 2018, after 44 years of uncertainty, the results came back. The unidentified remains belonged to Linda Marie Pagano. Her family finally had answers. Linda was brought home and laid to rest beside her mother, the proper burial she was denied for so long. But one question still lingers: who killed Linda Pagano? Today, the case remains open. Investigators have named 2 persons of interest: her stepfather, Byron Claflin, known for his temper and heavy drinking, who died in 1990, and her boyfriend, Steve Wilson, one of the last people to see her alive. Wilson has never been located, and Linda's murder remains unsolved. For decades, Linda Pagano was a nameless skeleton in a forgotten grave. But thanks to a curious student, an online community, and a family that never gave up, her voice was finally heard. Linda's story reminds us that even after decades in silence, the truth still fights to be found.